Hi, this is BB. Um, it's the 16th, I believe. Yeah, 16 at 4:51 p.m. My ads have been running, um, but there's no response. It was like a total of $32, but there was no. Just one person contacted me before the ad started running, and one person contacted me just after they started running. And this was like 3 days ago, and nothing came of it. I've been noticing some similarities with some of the things that I've been doing. Now I don't know if these similarities has anything to do with the fact that these people are trying to set me up, because they've been trying to kill me. I know that. They've been trying to kill me. It's not taking. It seems like my heavenly Father has other plans, which they don't care. They want what they want. They seem to think that this is some kind of game, some kind of joke. Let's terrorize BB to see how far we'll get, or what will happen to her, or which FBI agency or agent is going to show up, or CIA or Homeland Security, or whoever, even an angelic host. I have no idea, or demonic host. I have no idea. I've been noticing also that there's like pain. Now I like to sing, right? You've noticed like my neck seems to be a bit swollen, like right here. It's like right here, it just tightens, almost like something in there just swells up and squeezes. Like right now, it's sensitive to the touch. Now it's usually painful if you squeeze on it, if you press up, but it's just one finger like that, and it's sensitive to the touch. It shouldn't be like that. And the back of my neck, it's like stiff like a board. The whole thing is like a piece of cardboard in there, just holding it up like that, and it's just pressing. Now right now there's a pain shooting across, which means that somebody in real time is watching this and observing and just showing off. The smell of chlorine is also still very strong. I just don't know where they're going with this. I don't understand where they're going with this. Like I said, it increased from one voice to several. Increased from one to several. Now I don't know what they want. It's been happening for at least 4 months now, and I have no idea what they want. Aside from trying to kill me, there's several places in my head, on my scalp, that has these like almost like little boils, but I'm hoping that they're just boils and not like pinpricks, which means needle points, which means somebody coming into my place. Because that I would take that as attempted murder. For you to come into somebody's place and do that, even if I had a lover in here who did that, it would still be attempted murder. That would be attempted murder. I don't have anyone. So if there's somebody out there who's doing that, if you have somebody who's done that to you, understand that it's called attempted murder. And if push comes to shove, they will kill you, because they're not going to want to get caught. If you know a thing or two about them. Because I don't understand. Because I don't understand any of this. So whatever this is, it's just, I have no idea. I don't know what they're doing. I have these thing called like they're VR games, I guess. I want to ask Kevin Christian, like, what exactly is the broadcast feels like almost like your skin is almost disintegrating, like your skin and the tissue. It's almost disintegrating, almost like, like the movie Twilight, like when he stepped into the sun, he became like a shimmering, like you almost started shimmering, like he came apart, like you're seeing particles almost, right? So it's like a shimmering light, like you just shimmer. This is what it feels like, but it burns a little, which means I know it's like it's not something. It's not frequency. It's not angelic frequency. It's not frequency from God. Because if that's the case, then all this chlorine that they're spraying is to cause like an interaction, like to make your skin sensitive to these frequencies. Now they've been noted like recently in this group I'm in on Telegram that there's an increase in these what is it, Schumann or whatever frequency, like all over the globe. There's an increase in them. Now, I don't know how I fit into this or how you fit into this or how, 8 billion people, I have no idea. My thing is, it's a beautiful thing if it's for everybody, but apparently some people want to monopolize it. They want to monopolize it. So it's like, what if all this chlorine, all the stuff that they're putting in my water, whatever, now I feel dizzy back here and there's a tension right back here. It's just what they do. This is electricity, frying your fucking brains. Might have been injecting stuff there that has metal in it, and now the metal is now activated. Bada boom, bada bing, it's pressing on your fucking brain. You've got some problems, or your scalp, your cranium. I have no idea. It's almost picture your brain, right? Picture your brain. Picture you. It's not gonna work. I'm just thinking like, how would they? Is it possible? Is it possible? How far does it go? I don't understand, but nobody opened up. It doesn't matter. How far does it go? But it doesn't really matter. They're fond of saying it's not right. They're talking about medical school. They're talking about me with medical school. Now, I don't have a medical degree. They're saying something about medical school, which I'm waiting for somebody to make an accusation or challenge me. But they're not doing it. They come at you sideways. The point is, it feels like maybe, I don't know if it's metal or it's metallic or it's something that can be activated from the outside, just pressing against something here. Arteries, whatever, I don't know, but it hurts. But you can feel them like they're placed. Now, I was thinking in my stupidity that they were, injected somewhere and then just like magnets pull them to the top or whatever. But it cannot be, the way how they're placed is like electrodes on the top of your head. Unless somebody literally came into my home with a needle and injected them in these positions, I don't see how that's possible. That was my folly. That was my stupid idea. It's not possible. It's not possible. But the point is, I don't know what they're doing, right? And I don't know if all this stuff that they're giving to us, that they're causing to us, all this broadcast, whatever, is to break. Is like almost like the resonance or the frequency, which is probably something really beautiful, something that's absolutely fantastic, that is healing and just loving and kind and beautiful. It's like we're going through all this chaos, body hurting, aches, pains, mind, and we're just angry all the time, reacting to this shit of this chlorine, all this stuff. So when it hits us, it feels like almost like something is wrong, or maybe whatever is on the skin, whatever is on the skin, is just interacting with it differently. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. They've turned something beautiful into something monstrous. I'm not sure. if it's something good or bad. I don't think I will ever find out from them, because I've always said something: the people who put you in a cage are usually not the ones who will give you a key to get out of it. Somebody else will have to come and give you the key. The only way is if they themselves got beat down or they have a change of heart. Even Pharaoh. Pharaoh had to lose almost everything before he gave the Hebrews their freedom, the Israelites. Had to lose almost everything before he did that. And yet he perished because he went after them. It's kind of hard to let go of a slave, I guess. That sense of entitlement becomes extremely strong, especially if there's some benefit to be gotten. In some ways I feel like I'm a slave. I don't know how long this has been happening. I have no idea. I just don't understand what it's about. But anyway, I just want to know how this works back here, and if I can find out, maybe I can brainstorm with someone who might have an idea. I don't want to get surgery. I don't know what it is, but the thing is, I don't want to get surgery. But because I have a belief system, it must be activated. If no one activates it, no one fucks with it, it's going to be fine. I just don't know what they're doing. If it's a virtual reality game, I don't care what it is. One of the things I'm worried about, one of the things I feel, is that what's the one thing that people will go to extreme lengths, again, to keep secret? They can't do in public. Child pornography. Pedophilia. Pedophiles. I don't know what the video games would have to do with it, if it's a video game or not. I have no idea. I don't know what what do I have to do with it. I'm not a pedophile. I have no desire to be a pedophile. I don't even understand what it means. I mean, I know what it is. I just don't get the concept of it. I don't get the concept of it. I mean, I look at a child, I'm like, what's to turn me on? I don't understand it. I find them annoying and tedious. I don't understand that. I'm a single person, I don't have any children. So maybe that's why. It's a contributing factor to it. But aside from that, I don't understand anything else. I wish that someone would enlighten me. Because people out there need to protect their kids. People out there need to protect themselves and their families and their friends, the community. Whatever this is needs to come to an end, so we can breathe some fresh air. I don't understand. I have no idea. As a child, growing up, my brain activity was always high. I couldn't sleep at nights. I would get like maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep, and I didn't feel tired. I was going all the time, even as a teenager. Sleep used to elude me. My mind used to just be going all over the place. I have a habit of manifesting things to me very easily. One of the things I do manifest would be molesters, because I've looked back on my life. They seem to come a lot into my life, and they come easily, which means I also manifest the police part of it, but the police part of it has been kept away. Always been my dream to be a police officer. It's too late for that now. I would have been the top of my list. But I don't know what this is about. Maybe my energy is just, I don't know, all the frying of the brain, to reverse the polarity of my brain, to cause some damages, to cause some dead spots, dead areas, to tone down my manifestation powers. It's almost like, I believe like they would use us. Now there are people who think of people who are rich, famous. These people allow their success to come. They allow it. They earn it physically, they do the work, but they allow the massive success. The energy of success, the energy of creativity, the energy of abundance, the energy of money and wealth and luxury. They allow it to happen. It comes not from the world, but through them. They bring it into the world. They put their craft into the world. They put their art into the world. They put their music into the world. They put their logic into the world. They put their buildings, what they build, what they bring, what they produce. They put it into the world. So the abundance. Now, I don't know what the abundance, I don't know what the creativity has to do with these people. If they're just like using us because they find some of us who really downplay ourselves, don't know the extent of our power, don't know the extent of our creativity, don't know the extent of what we have to offer. They corner us, they put us in a sack, put us under a cup, and they draw out, and they draw out. Now, these things will gravitate towards us naturally. And they will just, I'll take this, I'll take that, I'll take this, I'll take that, I'll take this, I'll take that, and then you're left. And then when they've gotten enough, well, they don't need you anymore. They'll just pop a cap in you and you're done. I don't know if that's what they've been doing to me. I have no idea. But how many other people have they done it to? I have no idea either. But let's hoping the part where all this stuff about children and helping each other. We have to help our children. We have to help each other. At the end of the day, we're all heading in the same direction, no matter what level of badness we're at. We all will have to band together. So it's time to start doing it now. That's all I'm saying.